should we launch in, let's say if a new brand is coming in, they have a good product line, but they are coming up with a new product, let's say,
Mhm.
and assuming that it's a new product, so their previous product line is not going to help them, in cross selling or upselling on that.
Yeah.
So we have a new product coming in and they have to launch. Is Q4 a better time than other quarters for launching? That's one. And what are the pros and cons of it?
Yeah, I don't think it's better. It's just different. The climate's a little bit different. For
Right.
some products, like if you have a giftable product that only has very small windows of peak, like there's some gifts where it's like your entire year is made by like Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas. And like every
Right.
other time it's like kind of,
Yeah.
up and down and not really anything. Those times, yeah, you're probably going to see much better results if you launch during Q4 than if you did during the summer. But I'd say for most products, again, it's just going to be that it's more expensive to run ads because higher cost per clicks, a lot more people clicking. So what you
Right.
want to do is one, assess what you can afford. Looking at what your actual budgets and what you can afford is super critical at this time, because if you launch super aggressively and you can't afford to continuously run that, you just kind of wasted that money. Where if you got different, if you leverage that money to get a different data set or test different things, you probably would be able to use that data going forward a lot more efficiently. So I would say you're still going to want to do the same thing. You're going to want to focus in primarily on where you have identified your product fits in the market. You want to identify the keywords that your exact shoppers are searching for. For instance, if you are selling, I don't know, shot glasses, you don't want to target drinking glasses. It's not the same thing.
Right.
People are fishing for drinking glasses, they're not targeting shot glasses. Although shot glasses is probably not a good example because alcohol related, and I'm not sure if you can advertise that. But something like that. Like identify where your shoppers are searching. Probably take a look at the search volume. Now, search volume will start to spike in
Right.
Q4. So it's going to be kind of relative. You probably want to look at the search trends and see, is it on the up and up or is it on the down, or what does that look like? And then recognize if the search volume is on the accelerated trends, you're going to get accelerated clicks on that one.
Right.
Accelerated clicks, spend is cost per click multiplied by clicks. And so you can run that evaluation. There's no shame in starting with 5 to 10 keywords and saying, this is what I can
Right.
afford. I'm going to strategically deploy my product directly in front of shoppers that I know should resonate with my product, and this is where I'm going to put it. I'm not going to go everywhere. I'm going to go here. I typically like that as a launch strategy anyways, but it becomes even more efficient when you're talking about high traffic times.
Right, right. Yeah, we had a product which was a wine gift, and we were actually lucky. We delayed our inventory. I think it was last year, and we got the inventory on December 13, pretty much available. And by
Mm.
that time, almost all of the top sellers were out of stock. So we had one of
Mm.
the easiest launches in there. But then again, if they were in stock and spending on the top of their guns, we would have been in for a storm. So
Yeah.
completely agreed on that. Thank you so much for explaining it in a much better and explanatory method.